And it is our honor to be on your campus, and our police department is excited that we have these great relationships with all of you, and it means a lot to us. And we have some very exciting news to share this morning that all of you are a part of. And I would first want to introduce our Sacramento Police Chief to the microphone to say a few words.
Good morning. Oh, you turned the mic off on me. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, that was even better than you gave Sergeant Chandler. I like it. So I just want to say thank you to Principal Hall and the staff here at this school, because they have been more than awesome for this relationship between the police department and all of you. But most importantly, I want to thank all the students at Bell Avenue Elementary School. So thank you. First and foremost, I want to thank you for the relationship that you have with our department. So as you all know, our recruits from the academy, these are all people that are trying to become police officers in our city, come out here regularly on Fridays and have a blast with all of you students. And the purpose of that is to build relationships between you and the police officers. So the officers build relationships with you and understand you a little bit more, and you understand the police department. And that is what builds trust in our community, that ensures that all of you and our entire community can have a great future and chase your dreams. And so I would like to first and foremost thank you for that, because you guys are awesome. There's only a couple schools that we do that with, and you are the main one. So thank you for doing that all the time, not just today. And with that, I want to show you a secret that your principal does not know about. We are going to give your principal today this shirt because of what you do with our department. So if you notice, I'm going to put the mic down real quick. The front of the shirt says trust, because that's what you build. And the back of the shirt says together we build, because that's what you do every day. And lastly, I'd like to thank you for what we are really here specifically for today, because you named our helicopter. And when I say ours, I mean yours and ours and this entire community. And as you know, this helicopter flies over this school regularly. So what we want you to do, and we know you will, that when this helicopter flies over your school from here on out, you look up and you say to yourself, that's my helicopter, because that is your helicopter, because from here on out, for the rest of the time, that helicopter will be named after what you named it. Now, I'm not going to tell you what name one, but it is your helicopter from here on out. So when you look up and see that helicopter, you will be able to say, that's my helicopter. So thank you, Bell Avenue Elementary School. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, thank you, Chief Hahn. We are all waiting for the announcement of this name, and to present the name, I have Sergeant Randy Van Dusen, who is the supervisor of our air unit. So he will let us all know what the name of the helicopter is.
Good morning, boys and girls. How you guys doing today? That is awesome. I'm super excited to be here and very glad we got to partner with you guys to help us name our brand new helicopter. Can you show me with quiet hands how many of you guys helped come up with this name? Everybody out there. That's awesome job. Well, I think we have a friend that's going to come tell us. Are you guys anxious to hear what it is? Yeah. Who has won a pizza party for their class? Oh my goodness. Well, let's see if we can have some friends come help us out. Air 1 from Air 10, why don't you go ahead and come on in?
Look up.
And we might have a little help from above coming to help us today. They see it. They see it from behind us. Chief Hahn kind of covered why we're out here, and we have such a great relationship with Bell Avenue School, so we thought it'd be really exciting when we got Sacramento's new helicopter to be able to have the school name it. So we threw that contest idea out to Principal Hall and the school, and you never know what you're going to get with the mind of a child. And so we had a lot of good submissions on names, but we have chosen one, and we're going to let Principal Hall talk about it.
Thank you. Wow, I've never been in a helicopter before, and that was amazing. And actually I feel pretty good. I didn't get airsick or anything like that. I was a little nervous. So we had amazing submissions by students kindergarten all the way through 6th grade. And we sent many of our ideas to Sergeant Van Dusen and his team. And they chose one that we feel is very, it's a pretty significant and special name. It's perfect for the new Sacramento Police Department helicopter. So the new helicopter name is Halo. And I'm going to read this was a group effort. We had several 6th graders that got together and they came up with the name Halo. And it says here that this is written by some students in Miss Calibo's class. It says, our class feels that this is a great name because we want to honor Officer Corona. We also felt that this is a great name because Corona can mean halo, and halos remind us of angels, and Officer Corona passed away saving and protecting the city of Davis. This is why our class thinks that Halo is a good name for the helicopter. And many of you know that Officer Corona was a cadet on our campus last year. She visited our campus many, many times, and I know that many of you remember her. So this is a really special name for Bell Avenue School. I appreciate the time and energy spent by the 6th graders that came up with this name and all of you that submitted names, because there were some really great ideas. I don't know if you wanted to talk about some of the other ideas, but we had a lot of really great ideas, but we felt like this was the best one, and it had a lot of meaning for our school site as well as for the Sacramento Police Department.
Thank you very much, Principal Hall. The Air Ops team, when we got these submissions, we had a lot of great ones to choose from. Kindergarten class came up with Speedy because the helicopter catches bad guys fast. We came up with Tiger because tigers are brave and fierce, and our school mascot's a tiger. We thought that was pretty cool. Orca, as you can see, it's black and white and looks like a whale, so that was pretty cool. That was from the 5th grade class. This one was a close second, the Flaming Hawk. So the Flaming Hawk, the reason behind this was because it sounded cool. So we're cops, we like things simple. But the 6th grade class, when we just talked about the bond that we have with our academy coming out here and playing with the children, that these children had a personal connection to Officer Corona from Davis, that really hit home. There wasn't a dry eye in the room when we were reading that. She had a positive impact here at Bell Avenue School, died in the line of duty protecting our citizens in Davis, which is a region that we also help out with our helicopter. We're a regional asset. And the 6th grade class started playing around with her last name, with Corona, and came up with, the Spanish translation of Corona can mean crown or halo. So that hit us all pretty deep, and we thought that was a fitting tribute that from now on, she's like a guardian angel in the sky with us every time we're flying. The kids here, we take off from McClellan Airport right here, and we literally pass over this school every single day on the way out and every single day on the way in. So I want you guys to be very, very proud of the name that you chose and wave to your helicopter every day when we fly over. All right, give yourselves a hand, guys. That was a great job. And we have a quick presentation for your principal, so hold on one second. You want to bring that up now? So the chief showed you the shirt. Your principal has not seen it, but we thought this was awesome. Trust, and that together we're building it. And just having this togetherness with you guys is very important. So we wanted to present this t-shirt for you. And then we also have,
Love it.
we went ahead and framed this up for display on your school, so you guys can pick where you would like to display this, but this will remind you guys every day when you walk past this, the importance of what our helicopter is doing out there and how we're there to protect you guys. And then our whole air operations team is back here silently hiding behind the signs like they like to do. We went ahead and signed this for all of you guys from us. So thank you very much. Then I'm going to turn it over really quick to Sergeant Vance Chandler.
All right, how exciting. We have some of the students who were part of naming the helicopter, and Angel and his crew want to come up and present something to our helicopter crew. So please come up, Angel and your crew.
Well, most of you guys know me by now. I'm in 6th grade, Miss Khalifa's class, and like Miss Hall, it was kind of depressing when Officer Corona, it was like on a lot of news channels, and it was pretty sad to watch because like she was always like here, and she would play with like everybody who was like who didn't really have anyone to play with. Like she would play basketball or like soccer or like play something on the ball wall, and student council, they made this for the like they like made it for Officer Corona, and they have like this ring, so like an angel, and the reason we chose this name was because like Officer Corona in Spanish, it's halo, and which means crown, and also crown of light, and then that's why we came up with this name.
Thank you very, very much. They are obviously a better artist than I am. This is amazing, you guys. We really appreciate it, and we will absolutely proudly display this. Just kind of a guiding light in the sky. So we like that. Thank you. Can you hold that up really high?
Okay, we will have one more speaker. The Davis Police Department Chief Pytel will come up and say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting us to come over here and witness the naming of the new Sacramento Police Department helicopter. I know that many of you met Officer Corona when she would stop by and play with you. I remember seeing a lot of pictures of her over here, and you know, she always had the biggest smile on her face, and I know that she loved to come over here and play with you. She had a great time. And when she came back to Davis and worked over with us, she did the same thing. She always had the biggest smile on her face and just loved to get out there and be with all the children in our community. So I can't tell you how much this means to our agency. And here's the really cool thing. You know, in Davis, we don't have a helicopter. And when we need one, we call Sac PD and they come on over. So I can't wait to see Halo flying over the city of Davis. And each time we need a helicopter, I know that I and all the officers at Davis PD will be looking up. And it's just a good reminder that Officer Corona is still with us and still helping us out. So thank you. And to the students that came with the name, thank you so much. This is going to mean a lot to our agency and really for a long time. Thank you.
Well, Chief Pytel, Sergeant Randy Van Dusen was nice enough to not enlarge the poster once, but twice. He wanted you to have one as well, so you could take one back to your family at Davis Police Department, and all their signatures are on there as well. So,
Thank you.
Our honor. Well, as we conclude, our Sacramento Police Department wants to thank all the faculty and staff here at Bell Avenue Elementary School. This partnership is great. We are very honored to have this partnership with you, so thank you. And as we conclude, we are going to do one final thing. We're going to ask all the students to line up on the blacktop on the far edge, right near the grass, and we're going to have all of our police helicopter crew, all of our police officers from our police department, Davis Police Department, and we are going to take one large group photo and share it with our entire community, because now we have our new police helicopter with the new name of Halo. So we'll have all the students group up over there. We're going to take one large photo with everybody. Thank you.